I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Peace and safety to the hopefully elect, all the Akim, scattered across the four corners, pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. This is another edition of Drop the Mic. And in this edition, I'm going to go into this music, the worship of money through music, which is the mark of the beast. And through this rap music, all right, through entertainment, Esau, all right, the so-called white man, the devil, he set up these entertainers, such as these rappers, to push that vibration, to cause you to receive the mark of the beast, which is the Karabma, this devil Karabma, which is his currency, man. All right. And this is Revelations chapter 13 and verse 16. And it reads, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. All right. And basically, like I said, these entertainers, these rappers, Esau uses them to push that vibration, to deceive you into receiving that mark. And I'm going to read that for you in the next scripture. I want to look up this word mark as we did before. And as you can see, it says Karagma. And it says a stamp, an imprinted mark, which is your money. All right. And we was taught that this was referring to the mark, Salakia, to the RFID microchip. And thing inserted into your hand or in your forehead, which is a private interpretation of the scriptures. As you can see here, it says thing carved, sculpture, or graven work. When you go back into history, dealing with this word karagma, as you can see here on your screen, karagma, the word karagma is a Greek word. Okay. And I'm going to jump down here. Right here it says a karagma is well attested to have been an imperial seal of the Romans, used on official documents during the 1st and 2nd century. So no RFID chips existed in the 1st and 2nd century. All right, Karagma is referring to the currency, man. Okay, and as you can see on your screen here, that's an example of Karagma. All right, the mark of the beast. All right, which is this devil currency. Okay, and it says the Roman government under Augustus had already been issuing inscribed tesseraires, tiles, as proof of entitlement to the periodic grain doles. In the time of Caligula, there is a record of the people providing what would be called in Greek a karagma during the time of Caligula. All right. So no RFID microchips existed during the time of Caligula, man. All right. A karagma was required by the time of Nero to do business in the marketplace. Okay. And that's why you have in verse 17, let me get it. Verse 17, Revelation 13 and 17, it says, and no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. Just like we read during the time of Nero, it was required to have the mark, meaning the karagma, just like today. Okay, just like today, it's required if you want to do business. You have to use this devil mark, man. You have to use the mark of the beast. You have to use his karagma. And that's required, man. That's law. Okay, so going back to the history, it says a charagma was required by the time of Nero to do business in the marketplace. And that's why no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, meaning the charagma. All right, this devil's currency, man. And it says, but before him, we know that Caligula had exiled the Jews because of their lack of cooperation and troublemaking. All right, so all the Jews didn't receive the mark of this, the mark of the beast, man. All right, they didn't cooperate with this devil and his monetary system. Okay, so going back to the scriptures, it says, and he causeth all, referring to Esau, all right, the beast, all right, the devil, all right, the so-called white man, and how he caused all to receive this mark. One of the ways he does that is through entertainment, man, all right, through music, okay. And as you can hear in the background, I have a song called Cream that was made by the Wu-Tang Clan, and this had to be at least in the early 90s when this song came out, at least 92, 93. And basically, you know, through this rap music, man, and through, like I said, entertainment, this is how, one of the ways, all right, this devil causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand. And we know that right hand going back to your strength, your might, the work of your doings, man. Okay? Or in their foreheads. Okay? And through this rap music, this is how he gets you jakes, all right, you so-called Negroes, all right, to go off and to basically receive his mark, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, meaning the charagma, meaning this devil currency, man, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Now let me get a precept. Let's stay in the book of Revelations, chapter 19 and verse 20, and show you that you're being deceived into receiving this mark. Okay, like I said, one of the ways how he gets you so-called Negroes to receive his mark is through music, man. If you look at the rap videos, man, you have all these guys flashing money, okay, making it rain. All right, this is a tactic that's used by Esau to deceive you into receiving that mark. All right, which is this devil's currency, man. All right, so this is Revelation 19 and 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that worked miracles. All right, and that's the proof that is a form of sorcery, man. Okay, like I say, Esau paid these rappers, these entertainers, millions of dollars to push that vibration, man, to push their agenda, all right, into deceiving the masses into receiving that mark, man, which is this devil's currency system, man. Now I'm gonna look up this word miracle, and as you can see, it says sign, mark, token, or miracle and wonders. Let's see here. Okay, it says miracle, a sign, token, or wonder, supernaturally. All right, let me get a precept in the book of Isaiah. chapter 47 and verse 12. And it says, stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries. All right. And that's going back to those miracles. I'm going to look up this word sorcery. As you can see, it says sorcery, witchcraft, magic. All right. And that's basically what this devil, the deceiver, all right, which that's what the word devil goes back to. All right. Deceiver. That's what it means. And that's what the so-called white man is set up to do, deceive you. All right. And like I said, one of the ways he deceives you through his sorcery, through his witchcraft, all right, through magic, is through music. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 12. And now stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries. All right. So he has more than one way to basically deceive you, man. Okay. He has a multitude of sorceries. And like I said, through music, all right, through hip hop, through rap music is one of the ways that this so-called white man deceive you Negroes into receiving his mark, all right, along with many other things, all right, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. And let me go back to the Revelations chapter 19 verse 20, and it reads, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that worked miracles. All right, that magic, that's those sorceries. All right, remember he has a multitude of sorceries, and through this rap music is one of the ways that he deceived you so-called Negroes into receiving his mark, man, into worshiping money. It says before him with which he deceived them that received the mark of the beast. All right, so you're being deceived into receiving that mark. And like I said, one of the ways you're being deceived is through music, man. Okay, through music. Like I say, Esau paid these guys millions of dollars to push that vibration of money in the earth, man. Okay. And it says, and them that worship his image, because that's a form of worship, man, because this money is idolatrous. All right, it's an idol, man. All right, it's an idol. And it says these both were cast alive in the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Okay, so that's the judgment. That's the judgment. Let me get another precept. Stay in the book of Revelations, chapter 16 and verse 2. And it reads, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark. And we read the judgment in chapter 19. All right, you're going to be cast alive in that fire burning with brimstone. Okay, meaning you're going to be destroyed. And the majority of you jakes have been deceived in receiving this devil's mark, man. All right, which is his money. All right, and that's why the Lord is going to destroy the majority of you Israelites, man. Okay. Let's get another precept. The book of Matthews. We're going to deal with his image, man, and show you that this is referring to this devil's currency, man. And like I said, which he set up these rappers, all right, and these entertainers, all right, and these celebrities, all right, to deceive. And mainly I'm referring this to Jake, all right? I'm referring this to Jake because through this music is how this devil deceived Jake into receiving his mark, man. Like I say, if you go back, and like I said, this had to be like 1992 when this track came out, man. All right, Cream. All right, you have many more, such as It's All About the Benjamins. You got P. Diddy. It's All About the Benjamins. You got 50 Cent, I Get Money. All right, and basically, it's the worship of money, man. You know, it's witchcraft. Is magic. It's no different than how they cause you to believe in this globe theory, man. This globe theory, all right? It's all sorcery, man, and magic by the so-called white man, which he is the deceiver, all right? He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. So let's see here. This is Matthew's chapter 22 and verse 19. Show me the tribute money. All right, and that tribute money is this devil's mark, man, which is the currency. All right. This is what's required to do business, man, in the marketplace, to buy or sell. The tribute money. All right, which is that cream. All right, such as Wu-Tang would say. Okay. And it says they bought unto him a penny. And he saith unto them, who is this image and superscription? All right, meaning whose mark is on the penny. And they say unto him, Caesar's. All right, just like you have today. All right. Just like you have today, the presidents, the dead presidents. Okay. It says, then saith he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto the power the things that are the power. And like I say, we was taught by the elders at Great Millstone that this mark was referring to a thing inserted. All right, meaning a RFID chip inserted in your hand or in your forehead, which that's a private interpretation, man. Okay. It's referring to the tribute money, all right? With this devil's image and his superscription, all right? That would be his charagma. That would be the mark of the beast, all right? So let's see here. Let's get another precept. In the book of Isaiah, 52 and verse 3. And it reads, For thus saith the Lord, ye have sold yourselves for naught. All right, so all these rappers, all right, these entertainers, all right, that you people look up to, they basically sold out. And they the ones that are being used into deceiving you Jakes, mainly through this music, into receiving this mark of the beast. And we read the judgment. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to be destroyed. So it says, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. Okay, without money. Okay. And that's why the Lord said, give unto Caesar the things that belongs to Caesar. All right, we're going to be saved through grace and mercy of the Lord, man, not through this devil's mark, all right, through his currency. But like I said, like the scripture said, that's just one of his ways of deceiving you people through music, man, through entertainment. All right, we read in Isaiah 47 that he has a multitude of sorceries, man, a multitude. Okay, and one of his biggest tools that he used, all right, to make you to deceive you into receiving that mark is this music. And you can look at all these rappers and entertainers, all right, they all are set up to basically push that agenda, push the so-called white man agenda, and have you to receive that mark, man, that charagma. All right. So it says, for thus saith the Lord, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. All right. So now let's get another precept. 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 18. And it reads, for as much as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things. All right. So you're not going to be redeemed with money, man. Money can't save you from the coming destruction that the Lord is going to bring, man. All right. This so-called white man, Mark, his charagma is corruptible, man. It's gonna fall along with him. Referring to Revelation 18 and verse 2. Babylon is falling. All right. It said, as silver and gold from your vain conversation. And that's basically what Esau paid these guys to do. To push that vibration of money, all right, on the masses of Jake so they can receive his mark. And basically that's vain, man. All right, meaning empty, man. Let's see here. It says empty, as you can see here in the Strong's definition. All right, vain meaning empty. All right, idle words, man. So it says received by the tradition from your fathers, because we all taught by our elders, such as our mothers, our fathers, and we taught in this society in general that money determines your wealth, the wealth as a person, man. Your worth is determined by how much money you have, man. All right, you will be deemed as successful, man, in this society. All right, when you look at somebody like Floyd Money Mayweather, you know, he's looked at and deemed as successful and prosperous. All right, and that's what we basically taught in this society, man. All right, basically that this devil, that this mark of the beast, which is this devil's currency, is the key to success. All right, but we know, referring to Revelation chapter 3 and 7, that Yahushua is the key. All right, Yahushua has the key. All right, to success. All right, and to make you prosperous. All right, labor not for riches, because it's an easy thing for the Lord to make you rich, man. All right, according to the scriptures. All right, and that is the traditions that we have learned, man, from our parents, from our elders. All right, in order to be successful in this devil's kingdom, all right, you have to be financially, you know, be in a good place financially, man. Meaning have that charagma. All right, get that money, that cream, such as Wu-Tang Clan would say. All right. And going back, like I said, this had to be 1992. All right. And the words of the song is get the cream, that is all about the dollar bill, you know? And like I say, that's Esau's agenda, man. All right. Basically to make you Jakes go off. All right. And that's why guys like Saddam Hussein was killed, because they couldn't deceive him into receiving their mark, so they killed him, along with Omar Gaddafi. All right, they couldn't deceive him into receiving their mark, so they killed him. So this is 1 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 10. And it says, for the love of money is the root of all evil. But we're taught by the traditions of our fathers, meaning our elders, those before us, that the key to success, and in order to be deemed successful in this kingdom, is to get that dollar bill. All right. And through this rap music, you're taught to worship money and to desire money. But according to the scriptures, that's the root of all evil, man. All right. We shouldn't desire things. That's the root of all evil. But that's what we're taught in this society. It says, which while some covet after, and this is what this rap music teaches you to do, covet and lust money. All right, through their music videos, when you look at the music videos, they have money, throwing around money everywhere. All right. And that causes you to lust after this charagma, man. Okay. It says they have erred from the faith. And that even goes for some of the guys amongst the circumcision. All right. The scriptures tell you to buy the truth and sell it not. But through the love of that money, that charagma, which is the root of all evil, they do contrary to the scriptures. They do contrary to the scriptures. And I'm referring to guys amongst the circumcision. All right. The ones that's making merchandise of the Lord's people. Okay. So it says, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And like I said, we read the judgment. We read the judgment for those who is deceived in receiving this mark, man. Because remember, we're going to be redeemed without money. And this mark, as you saw, all right, we're going to go back to it once again and show you what this charagma, this mark, is referring to. It's not referring to a RFID microchip. It says a charagma is well attested to have been an imperial seal, an imperial mark, just like you have on your currency today. Okay? Of the Roman Empire used on official documents during the 1st and 2nd centuries. So John the Revelator wasn't referring to a RFID microchip. The Roman government under Augustus already issued inscribed tiles as proof of entitlement to be periodic grain doughs. In the time of Caligula, there is a record of the people providing what would be called in Greek a charagma. A charagma was required by the time of Nero to do business in the marketplace. Okay? And that's why in Revelation 13:17 it say that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. Okay? So basically that's the point. I hope you brothers was edified, and with that I'm going to say shalom.